All right.
We're back.
Welcome to another Dose of Candor with Jay and Lee. And today's topic are our Peacock original series movies and shows hits. Jay had a little issue with this though because apparently I watch more Peacock than she does.
Yeah.
So my lists are going to be a little longer than hers, but it's okay because it'll basically compensate for, you know, what your list is lacking.
That was rude.
Well, no, that's what we said before because you were like, I feel bad.
I don't exactly think we used the word lacking.
Potato, potato. I've heard it both ways.
I bet you have.
But no, so you said you wanted to start out and we were going to go over our top 5 original Peacock movies first.
And I only have one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Boss Baby Family Business.
Yeah, I know you're a fan of the Boss Baby. Okay, all right.
I love Boss Baby.
Was there anything else you wanted to share about the Boss Baby?
Oh wait, I can't say that this baby.
Wait, was he on our Hear Me Out cake for you?
No.
Oh, okay.
But what? Who said that?
Okay.
No, but I'm pretty sure they're making a new one, like a Boss Baby 2 of when they're when they're older and they have kids.
I thought I heard that. Yeah, I did think I heard about that. Okay. Well, I mean, we can jump into mine. I feel like you're going to definitely be like, yeah, this is your list for sure. My top 2 movies that are Peacock originals. Guys, I'm obsessed with Psych, though. So the TV series Psych, the fans are called Psychos. So you're looking at like James Roday, Maggie Lawson, Dule Hill, Timothy Amundsen. So top 2 is going to be Psych 2, Lassie Come Home, and Psych 3, This Is Gus. So Psych 2 came out in 2020. Psych 3 came out in 2021. They're comedies. There's crime involved, but it's a comedy. You can't go wrong with those shows.
Is Scrubs on Peacock or Paramount?
Scrubs plays on Peacock. And actually, it's funny you mention that because, oh gosh, I forget her name, but Elliot's character, the actress that plays Elliot, she's actually in Psych 2, Lassie Come Home as a nurse. So they intertwine. It's so great. So I love it when I have favorite TV shows and stuff and I see actors from those like together in movies and everything. It's like, it's like the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
So, but oh my gosh. And then, okay, so have you seen the Bridget Jones's Diary? Any of them? No? Okay, so I know like when they first came out, I never really watched them, so I never understood why people loved Bridget Jones's Diary. But I did when Bridget Jones's Mad About the Boy came out. I was like, okay, like I've heard so much stuff about this. Before I watched that, I need to watch the original. So I watched the other movies and I was like, okay. So then when the Bridget Jones Mad About the Boy came out as a Peacock original movie, watched it, fell in love with it. It's a romance, guys. It just came out in 2025, but you cannot go wrong with Renee Zellweger and Colin Firth. I'm a fan of Colin Firth. I love like everything he does. So, okay, have you seen Watergirl Once? Like with Amanda Bynes? Like older movie? No? I think I would have thought that would be something that you would have seen that you would like be able to tell who Colin Firth was. Okay, no, I can't think of anything else that I think you would have probably seen. Guys, Jay and I have such different tastes in things.
I was so disappointed because Jennifer Body's wasn't.
Oh, Jennifer's Body.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah.
A Peacock original. I'm so sad.
Okay, well, let's go ahead. We'll move on. The other 2 movies on my list. So it's a comedy drama. It's called Genie. It just came out in 2023. Melissa McCarthy. No, not ringing a bell. Okay.
Sorry.
I know you're like, nope. But
no, that's not the girl who was on the Scream movies.
no, think Gilmore Girls.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which one? Like which one of the characters?
The series. Oh, she was Lorelai's coworker.
Okay.
Yeah, the one in the kitchen. I can't think of her character's name for the life of me all of a sudden. But she's been in a lot. But Ghostbusters, the all-women cast of Ghostbusters.
Isn't that like the new one?
Like, yeah, one of the newer Ghostbusters. Yeah.
Oh.
She was one of the scientists. You're thinking the wheels are turning.
The wheels are turning, but I just can't fully think of it.
Okay. But no, so yeah, that's a comedy drama. That's pretty funny. And then my last movie, which I think you would really like this. I think you would. It's called Meet Cute. It came out in 2022. It's a comedy. It's got Kaylee Cuoco and Pete Davidson in it. I feel like that one's right up your alley. So you'll have to give it a watch.
I don't have an alley.
I don't want to like give away too much and spoil anything, but it's definitely worth watching. But no, so those are my top 5 Peacock original movies that I would recommend to people. Guys, can't go wrong with Psych. You can never go wrong with Psych. So, okay, I'll let you kind of take over on your shows because I do have a list of 9 shows on Peacock that I would highly recommend to people. But I'll let you take it away since I have these other movies.
Well, we haven't finished this one, Long Bright River.
Right, but I think we only have like an episode or 2 left.
I don't know. We would have to look.
And so far, it's really good, though.
It is. It's so
It
good.
is.
I want to find out what happens.
I need to like adjust.
But you're not allowed to watch it without me.
I know. I was gonna finish it, and you were like, "You can't watch that without me."
Well, no.
And
We
I
have
was
to
like,
finish
okay.
it together.
My younger son's like that too. He doesn't.
What if
like
we finish
me to
it and we did a podcast episode about it?
finish? We could. We could. But yeah.
We would have to put like a spoiler thing before the episode.
Oh yeah, to not spoil it for anybody who hasn't watched it. Yeah.
And that goes the same for them, I suppose.
I don't know. Do you want me to do my top show?
Sure.
Okay. So, guys, this is a comedy drama. There's 2 seasons. It was a 2023 Emmy Award winner, Poker Face. Yeah, feel better?
Stole your thunder.
But no, Poker Face, it's so great. So the main character basically can tell when people are lying. So it's like just this gift that she has. And it can get her into a lot of trouble too. So we'll leave it at that. But it's worth a watch for sure. I'll let you go to your number 2.
Why are you looking at me like that?
My leg fell asleep.
This one, I'm pretty sure every kid has seen, and if you don't let your kids see it, we need to have a talk. Curious George.
Oh.
I love Curious George. He is so cute, and his dad's such a cutie too. Oh, who said that? Who said that?
I feel like you think everything's cute. Okay, my number 2. Okay, this one's really good. I'm surprised you haven't watched this one because it's kind of up there with your like murder and gore mayhem stuff. This is actually labeled as a comedy, but guys, like there's gore in it.
Is that the one that we've seen that literally had blood? You're like, I like how it's comedy, but you literally see like a gore scene.
Yeah. I was like, no. I definitely would not let my kids watch it because I feel like it's too much for them, even though it is labeled as a comedy. But it came out in 2024. It was an Emmy nominee. There's only 1 season of it right now. It's called Twisted Metal. And it's basically kind of like I feel like post-apocalyptic thing. So like people are trying to survive and stuff, and there's like communities, but they're closed off. And then the main character is like a driver. So he basically like hauls things from community to community, but he has to kind of survive all of the people that are out in the wilderness. So yeah, it's really good actually. But yeah, do you want to do your number 3?
Sorry, I was reading my notification. Yeah, I know I moved. Oh, sorry. Well, everyone knows I like Law and Order SVU.
Yeah.
This it's a Peacock original, so no one come at me for this. Law and Order Organized Crimes. It's basically Christopher's Maloney spin-off of like SVU, because obviously he left the show in 2011, I think it was. And so obviously he came back in like season 22, but then he started his own show called Law and Order Organized Crimes. I mean, it says it right in its name. And obviously Mariska Hargitay has guest starred several times on it, and they're so cute.
God, so
we still haven't gotten the kiss yet, guys, but it's okay. We'll get it eventually. We were so close. They practically touched lips.
Oh my gosh.
We were so close.
You know, for as much as you talk about wanting to see like favorite characters kiss and everything like that, I feel like you would watch more romance movies and shows.
I've seen It Ends With Us.
But that's not like, it's different. It's different. Okay, moving on. So, the next one that I have written down is called The Girl in the Woods. So it's a drama. There's one season. It came out back in 2021. That was really good. I was hoping for more of it. But when I watched it, I guess I didn't realize like when it actually came out. And I was like, oh yeah, they're obviously not doing another season of it. But yeah, but it's worth the watch. It was good.
I'm gonna get made fun of so hard for this one.
Why?
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
I had to let it out. Hey, you and your mom always say better out than in.
Yeah.
Except it's not. Your cousin.
We can just tell, I mean, so do we just want to tell people what my cousin sends you? We'll save that for Friday. Save that for our Freestyle Friday.
I'm gonna tell her that we're mentioning it.
Yeah. She'll be like, go ahead. I don't care.
She's not embarrassed by it.
No, she's not. No, my family, like some of my family, like we don't really get embarrassed that easily.
I know that for a fact because your mom's like, why do you get embarrassed so easily?
Yeah.
I'm like, because I'm with you guys.
Like, and we're always just like, we're all human. I mean, so, okay, anyway, let's stay on topic. What's your next one on your list?
Sela's Dance Pop Revolution.
Oh, yeah.
Which, listen, it's still so good, but it makes me so mad with the drama. I don't understand. It's funny because me and my brother's girlfriend, she like messaged me. She goes, "Are you still awake?" Because it was like 2:00 in the morning. It was the day that I had my doctor's appointment and everything.
Oh, okay.
So she went in there and I was watching Dance Moms instead. She goes, I was telling her, I was like, if you're on that show, I see your mom literally getting brought out by the cops because she wouldn't let like Abby sit there and talk to you like that.
Yeah, no.
I see you behind it, like in a cop car. But it's like supposed to be, like a happier version, like because obviously JoJo wanted something completely opposite of what she went through for dance. Okay. But it's like they're still going through that.
I never saw Dance Moms or anything, so I don't really know what happened on there or what it was really about, other than women having their girls attend dance class, I guess. I mean,
My mom would probably be banned from the studio.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's go to the next one on my list.
Well, you're finishing off.
Yeah, oh yeah, because, yeah, that's all you had. Okay, guys, and this is kind of where I'll finish off because I have the longer list. Oh, gosh, I know, she's probably, yeah. Anyway,
I'm not even gonna do anything.
The next one I have, so this is actually like a reality show. So it's a competition show. It actually has 3 seasons, and I know you're gonna be like, oh yeah. So it actually did win a 23 and 24 Emmy. So it's got Alan Cumming as the host. It's The Traitors, guys. The Traitors. So for those of you,
I did start watching it though, and I stopped.
Yeah. I know that was one of the shows, like, because there's obviously nights where like certain shows come on, even on the streaming services. So I would literally tell Jay, like, look, like, my shows are coming on, like, I'm not getting on the phone, nothing, like, don't call me, like.
But I think didn't it always come on Thursdays?
Yeah.
That's when my shows would come on too. It was always around the same time.
Like a lot of the shows I typically would watch would come out like Thursdays, Sundays, or Mondays. Oh, well, and you know what? Wait, that show is on Paramount because I did have a show that came out Fridays. So, but we've got Paramount shows are another list, guys.
Is it?
No. No. But okay, so yeah, The Traitors, definitely enjoy that show. Now, I kind of, stop throwing stuff at my head.
I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
This is like the 3rd podcast episode in a row where you keep throwing stuff at me.
This is the second, shut up.
But no, so I will say, so The Traitors started out like using like regular people. And then the 2nd and 3rd season, they used like celebrities.
Why are you saying celebrities? A lot of people probably know who those are. You're just out of touch with reality.
There are some that I'm like, I don't know who these people are. I'm just probably just getting old. I don't know. But like, I would rather see more normal people on there. I don't know. But anyway, the next one on my list, and oh my gosh, guys, if you have not seen this, it is a drama. It just came out this year. It's a 2-time SAG Award nominee. It's got Eddie Redmayne in it. I'm a fan of Eddie Redmayne, like a lot of his work. The Jackal. So it's called Jackal. It is amazing. So basically, he's this like hired assassin. And he like goes all over Europe, for different targets and everything. But basically, like the police are right on his tail. So it's amazing. It's definitely worth it. I can't wait for more of this show.
I'm almost done. This episode's looking really boring.
Guys, this is what I put up with.
This is like the most boringest episode that we've ever filmed.
I have 4 more shows that I am excited to talk about. She's like, unless it's about my Criminal Minds or Law and Order, I don't want anything to do with it.
I'm being so
Oh my
serious.
God. Oh my God. Okay, guys, so.
No, I'm being so serious. This is the most boring stuff. Okay, anyone who has watched all of our episodes, let us know if this is the most boringest episode you guys have ever watched.
Guys. Okay, anyway, so another show. Oh my gosh, so good. So if you guys are a fan of the Da Vinci Code, all right, there is a show, it's a thriller, it's called The Lost Symbol. It actually came out back in 2021, but it like follows a young Robert Langdon. So good, worth a watch. It's amazing. Again, The Lost Symbol. And again, it's following that like Da Vinci Code type of plot. All right, so moving on, I got 3 more. Bear with me, child.
I'm not a child. I'm only 16.
Another one that's really, really good that came out recently, literally came out 2024. It's considered a drama. It's got Anthony Hopkins in it. You can't go wrong with Anthony Hopkins, guys. It's called Those About to Die. So think Gladiator, all right? Like literally just think Gladiator. Again, called Those About to Die. It's amazing. That was one where you literally like wanted more, but you couldn't have it until the next episode came out. All right, so 2 more. The next one I have is considered a drama. It's Vampire Academy. So now Peacock's original series of it came out back in 2022. There's only 1 season of it, but they also do have the Vampire Academy movie on there. And of course, these are based off the books. But I did like the Vampire Academy series that they came up with as well. All right. So my very last one is a drama. Came out in 2021. There's 2 seasons of it. And honestly, you would really like this. I'm surprised you hadn't seen this. It's called One of Us is Lying. Now, the first season, there was one of the classmates basically gets murdered. And they're trying to figure out who did it between like a group of like 5 or 6 students. And it's literally, that's why it's called like One of Us is Lying. So it's really worth it. Really good. I would give it a watch. Honestly, again, I recommend everything on here. That's why it's on my top list for a reason. But yes. So, okay. Are you happy that I am done going through my list now?
Why did you say that? Why did you say that?
Oh, and now she acts all, what? Oh my God. I don't know what you're talking about. But all right. Well, guys, we will go ahead and let you go. Our next podcast episode is going to be our top 10 Netflix originals. And yeah, so check out our website at adocpodcast.com as well as all of our
social media. We're on Instagram and TikTok. ADOC Podcast.
We will see you next time, guys. Bye.
Oh, thank God.